Hmm. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely get that together. I apologize. I don't like to break. I hate watching videos. That's why I broke up. So, but my phone looks like I just deleted all my texts because I'm trying to start my life over anyway. I don't need those texts. Like my memory and my phone's not working. I know that you can put videos longer than 10 minutes on YouTube, but my phone doesn't seem like it's gonna allow me. So let me hurry up and get back into that. But so yeah, I didn't want to get into too much of the other. Sorry about that, people. Work shift stuff going on here, man. I didn't even really was gonna make this video, like I said, but like my vanity, like I said, my mouthpiece could be better. You know what I mean? Like, so you know what I mean. Through my vanity, I didn't even want to give that beautiful testimony to the people. For people that's just catching up to part two, and please look at video number one because definitely, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let me get back into it though. So like I left to Colorado after the second time I got robbed at gunpoint. I had to. I felt like if I had stayed, I probably would have got killed. Just it. So anyway, but I told the Lord I definitely would not be selling weed no more. But that brings me to, and I didn't for years, but I just started selling again. It's what I was like 21. I'm 38 right now. Do the math, I quit for a long time, told myself I wouldn't, but then I started selling weed again because with this coronavirus, I'm a chef by nature, by trade, and here in the city of Pittsburgh, you can have big corporations open, selling food, letting people in, but small mom and pop shops can't be open. So here I am about to get evicted and other things like that, and I'm not in the word or nothing, so I'm just out here trying to survive in the streets. So I went back to my survival mode, started selling, and after I had got robbed at gunpoint, had an out of body experience, seen things, been blessed. The Lord has saved me twice. And then like I said, that second time, I felt like the third time. Man, I probably won't go as good for me. I didn't even get shot. I know people got robbed. I'm not the only one, of course, who got robbed at gunpoint without nothing happening to them. So I don't feel special. I feel the need to say the story to people because I'm sure that someone is went through that and still selling, or someone's about to go through it and they might lose their life. So God has got you watching this video for a reason. I have no reason to make this up. But again, so if you watch the first video, you'll see what happened. But now again, like I keep trying to get to, I start selling now. It's already 2021. It's actually inaugural day on Wednesday, January 20th. Is the day that I sold my last bag this morning. I don't know, it was weird because again, my manager, I told you the stories about how I got shot. I almost got shot. Somebody tried to kill me basically or harm me to take weed off of me. So it's the 20th, maybe I want to say like about on the 15th last week, I was at a bar, just talking to the bartender. I used to talk to her, and I'm just getting out of my worldly ways. So I was having intercourse with her. She lives right next door to me. She'll come past, give me food, like, you know what I mean? And bring me free drinks. So I'm up here playing games, and you know what I'm saying? It was good to have the bartender, anybody been with her. But I'm trying to get out of the autumn ways. So, but anyway, at this point last week, I went over to see her, get some drinks, whatever, and there was this guy next to at the bar. A black dude was on the phone. I'm a nebby person. He had two phones, and one of the phones he was on it talking to somebody, FaceTime with somebody, and I'm just a nebby person by nature. So I was kind of looking at the girl he was talking to, and just all in his business, kind of, sort of like something about him. I just made me want to look at him, look at what he was doing. So, but I left. Again, the bar is right next to my house, so I could hear everything. Every time they open up during the coronavirus, they're open because when they close, it's always gunshots or somebody fighting or whatever. So I leave. 10 minutes later, I hear gunshots. You know what I'm saying? 4 gunshots go off. You know what I'm saying? And the dude that I said what's up to and was talking to had got shot. I run outside after everything calmed down, after I hit the ground. My ghetto tactics, when you hear a gunshot, that's the first thing we do. We hit the floor. Anyway, once I recovered and seen I was safe, I went outside. I seen he was on there. I went out there. I prayed for him and everything. Told he was going to be okay. He's outside rolling on the ground. It's cold, wintertime. You know what I'm saying? The cops are trying to help him out. It's crazy. He got shot. But to me, that hit too close to home because, and again, I could tell that was God talking to me. Because that could have been me. He got shot. It was like a drive-by. That could have been me. 10 minutes earlier, I could have walked out that bar. I could have got shot. You know what I mean? I could have got killed and I could have went to hell because I wasn't living right. I'm still not living right. Even to this day. So like last night, I was talking to my uncle, and it's funny because he led me to a lot of different scriptures. James chapter 4, verse 7 through 6. And there was another testimony that I was watching that some dude covered, but it was funny. But that my uncle was telling me, now mind you, my uncle's anointed. He's my grandma's brother. My grandma's anointed. She's been in the church for more than 70 years. She stayed sanctified for more than 70 years. I could go and talk to her about anything. She's had visions of hell, and got me introduced when I was younger to all that. So like, just that whole thing, just talking to him. When I talk to him because I've always talked to him, but lately I haven't been because I've been selling, and he's been calling out to me in my spirit. My spirit's been on his mind, and he's been trying to reach out to me, calling my grandma, but I've been ducking him because in my spirit, I don't want to talk to this man. I mean, he's been my reverend. I've got prayed over plenty of times. He's the only one I've got prayed over, and I actually fell out and went into the spirit through him. The only time that happened one time, but I got my hands laid on me plenty of times. I need hands laid on me more. But anyway, so I didn't want to talk to him, but I finally did get in touch with him and stuff. And through talking to him, it just let me see that the devil's trying to trap me up, and I'm gonna mess around and get robbed again, and I'm not gonna make it this time. So but as I'm talking to him on the phone, I'm getting calls for people to get weed, like, and that's when it came to me. Lord's telling me, like, and I felt the devil, and somebody called. He actually lives in my apartment. So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want anything terrible to happen to me, but I can feel like what's going on. I can feel the same. And it was the same thing as the first time, where it's like, I only started selling the first time because I couldn't find work. Same thing now, like coronavirus, I can't find work, rent, you know what I'm saying? So I started selling. But again, today, January 20th, I'm not going to sell weed no more. I still got about a little bit of an ounce left. I'm not done with my weed habits. You can see, I mean, I plan on making a lot more videos, and I think you guys will see my progression. I'm going to look more healthy, take better care of myself. But I see first it starts with my spirit and my heart. So I just wanted to say that just put that out there, that because I know a lot of people are definitely like selling drugs and just not worried about where they're going in their walk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, because I'm definitely out here in these streets the way I shouldn't be. I know better. I actually got a crown waiting for me in heaven, and I'm going to now work towards that. So I'm gonna cut this short as far as this video and testimony, but I'm sorry it's actually a part 2 of you know what I mean, the video. But yeah, man, I mean, out of my experience and everything. And then, like I said, like, even now, like, I'm getting out of selling because, like, I can feel in my spirit, and it's wild. Like, the devil trying to, you know what I mean, put me back in my snares. Just people calling me up for all type of sales that wasn't happening when I was selling happily. But now that I'm trying to get out of it, I'm getting all these calls on my cell phone, you know what I'm saying, to tempt me back in it. And after that last night, I prayed, I stayed up fat, and I'm watching videos and trying to get back into spirit in the Bible. And then as soon as I got up, I actually did sell another bag because I owed somebody some money. So it's like, look, I just asked people to pray for me, but I'm definitely not going to be selling no more. And I would ask anybody who's stuck in that situation. I mean, I'm about to get evicted, the pandemic, everything, and I'm still just going to lean on God for his protection and everything. So in Jesus' name I pray. I thank you for your word. I thank you for your mercy. I thank you for everything you've done for me and everything you will do for me. And I ask that you bless anybody who's watched this and needs help. I do plan on making more videos. God bless. All right, now, saints.